You went through C2 in a week? That's awesome, dude. Keep it up. Nice little look back there on the kickoff. Excellent kill. Right, we don't want to go too all in for this. In fact, I would just fake a challenge and make a boost steal. Seems like a, you know, low risk, high reward play. But we have gone for the high risk, low reward play. And flipped it in the middle of the field and done nothing. And now we're chilling. The back wall, we're trying to get those recoveries going. Didn't work out. Oh, yes, this is a fine example of why taking the boost and running away would have probably made more sense.
Great work. The salt mine was fantastic. Also say six for me, please.
Goes Dumpster Baby, thanks to the 9-month Twitch Prime. Glad you're enjoying the salt mine. There's still more to come. And Lead Daddy, thanks for 5 gifted subs. 83 total. That's absolutely insane, man. I really appreciate it. You've also gifted Alex Chris his 6-month resub amongst 4 others. What was I saying though? Yeah, Sean, I've been talking quite a lot recently in many of my replay reviews to the player in question, just trying to encourage them to fake more challenges. Because everybody's in this mindset of, meh, I could get a big dunk here, so I'm going to go for it. But instead, you just need to fake a challenge and then leave. It's just as effective, because you're going to force the other guy to lose control of the ball. You should have gone for the boost, you definitely really, yeah. You just got to try and make your automatic mode be more conservative. Like here, you don't want to fly in for a dunk. This is better, we're actually just staying grounded. Now we do have a boost steal. Oh, almost got the center ball as well. You know, here we might have been able to chip the ball. Like, if we just get beside the ball and poke it to the left, it's going to be kind of awkward for that guy because he came off his goal line. So I think that would have been a better play than trying to get what looked like a triple, quadruple touch going. There we go. There we go. A little fake challenge. That's what you like to see. Probably not worth going for the follow-up though. Like most of the time, this kind of ball in 3v3 is not a ball you can win the race to. Like if you pop the ball, or if the ball pops up in the air and you're still mid-recovery, you're probably not getting there first. Somebody on one of the teams is going to beat you to it because they're just flying up while you're still recovering, so you're not going to get there. So it's another thing that you can just switch off in your brain. So one of the things you want to switch off, like we talked about earlier, is those crazy dunk attempts and block attempts and interceptions. Just drive up, fake a challenge, take a boost, get a demo, leave, keep your speed up, stay in the game. But the other thing is, like I said there, don't go up for aerials if you can't go up immediately. Like if you can't go straight up and you don't know where everybody in the lobby is, probably better not to go up. Somebody's probably beating you. But decent positioning after the initial all-in play. I'm loving the demos. This could easily have been a goal just because we demoed that guy. Yeah, demos are just so OP because they tilt people unbelievably. Even now, we're nearly in 2020, and people still, to this day, get mad tilted by demos. So I'd encourage all of you to continue doing them because it's very funny and yeah, it tilts people. Nice interception here. Very safe. Good patience. Good read. Good placement of the shot as well. You like the music opening bell? I like this album. Not sure if you left that boost, but yeah, if you left that, that's pretty cool because we didn't need it. Oh, well, that's a bad clear. We had the pass option available. We also, this isn't a terrible turn up on the back wall though, it's worth mentioning. Like, I meant to skip the other way. So yeah, here we have a pass option available to ourselves, mainly. This is a position where yes, you can absolutely boom that on target and sometimes get a goal. But for that to work, the other team have to really mess up very badly. So what I would encourage you instead to do is pass it to yourself off the sidewall. Just boom it into that sidewall, chase after it, and then shoot. Because that shot after the bounce is going to be
money in exchange
huge.
For analysis of my dumpster fire gameplay kappa.
MWB, thanks for another tier 3, 17 months in a row. Really appreciate that, man. Actually getting down towards you in this list. I think you're what? 1, 2, 7th after today. 7th. Because I've got 4 to do right now. Yeah, you're in the queue already. Yeah, any opportunity you have in 2s and 3s to pass the ball to yourself off a sidewall is really smart. I like that back wall rotation because we already had a goalie. We talked about this earlier. If you already have a goalie, back post, back wall, good positions to be in. This should be a goal. Lost a lot of power, but we still got enough. Good job. Really want to see those. How long is the queue? It's like 10 or so right now. Let me check. Yeah, like 10 people, 9 or 10. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting 4 replays done tonight. So, if you're, even if you're 10th in the queue, it could just be 2 streams away, you know? Oh, wow, the other team are really, really silly. What? I have to see what this guy saw. Oh, my days. His name is Blue Beans. Man, people just go up for anything. Okay. Good try. We did well. It was a nice touch. Oh. Actually a good pass. Look at that. Did he mean it though? That's the question. I don't think he did, but it's actually a good pass. And a return pass. Oh, the other team read it. Nice placement on that curve. That's really lately, good. Bud. The reason why this is good, if anybody's wondering, is it wastes time. If we just boom this ball into the sidewall, like imagine we hit this straight sideways, that's a center to the other team. If we hit it into the ground and then it goes ground wall and then into the middle, that's also center to the other team. By curving it up, the other team have to drive all the way up to the ceiling to get it, and then it's a much harder shot. So, good placement. But we did make the same mistake as earlier, and that's lunging in for a dunk, which is kind of pointless, and we're taking ourselves way out of the game. If they score here, it's your fault. Kind of. Just like the first goal, we could have definitely taken some blame, so we took 10 years to rotate back. Okay, we didn't get dunked on here. That's good. This is a less risky dunk because we're landing well, so I don't mind that. And then it's leading into a nice, demo option, boost steal option. Okay, nice positioning at the near post. This is doing work for you. Salty Shores is one of those maps that you can kind of hide in the near post as well, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Yeah, it's not entirely hidden, but yeah, if somebody's driving in low here, they can't see you, basically. Because this wall is completely solid when you're looking in. So this is a really OP position in Salty Shores. They can't even see you. Yeah, we have to go for that. This is something that you just have to go for. There's no choice but to get better at this read. This is a read that you should be able to make at this level. A good amount of the time. Obviously it is missable, it's quite hard. But yeah, worth finding a training pack to practice those, because that's something you will have to go up for every time. There's no decision there except to go up for the ball. You can't wait. You can't hope they're going to miss. It's just too easy a rebound for the other team to leave. You did go up, so that was a good decision. The mechanics were not there. Maybe not mechanics, maybe just reading. Okay, so we kill that ball in the corner would be nice. That was kind of okay. We could have got it more in the corner, and maybe that would have prevented us from conceding. So let's see. See right here, it's clear that Sean's trying to waste time by just popping this ball right into the corner of the field, close to the back wall, but it actually bounces off the back wall, which is not what was intended. And the difference is that now, instead of Sharpshooter getting the ball for free, he had to take a 50-50, and now that is a goal. So yeah, we definitely messed up for this goal, just like the other one. It's a slight mistouch, and the previous offensive play for the other team, we also blundered. We missed got a clean whiff on the ball. Kind of panicked here by the looks of things. You might have the air roll one way only problem that a lot of people have. Were you trying to... I don't know what surface you were trying to hit the ball with here, but just like leaning into it with the nose of the car would have made much more sense in my opinion. Oh, that's actually a dunk. Okay. Just missed. Missing Link, thanks to the 5-month tier 1, by the way. Really appreciate that. Miss watching you lately. Well, glad to be back, dude. Glad to be back. We have conceded. We just took a bit too long to recover here. Was a good demo. Unfortunately, our team weren't able to do enough in the meantime. X is Moz XX. No, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's totally fine. Pineberry, thanks to the 12 viewer host. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good stream. How are you doing? Okay. Back post position is nice here. This is very good. We kind of autopiloted forward though. I don't know where we're going. Like, we were in a good spot. Now we're just kind of driving back. When we may have had an opportunity to move in. Bit too early. I think we gave up on that a bit too early. Yeah, I can see you're trying to take over this lobby because your team are being super slow and very, like... They're being indecisive. I don't think driving, you know, into the corner for a 50-50 is a good use of your time. Like, we don't want to be the guy taking the 50-50. We want to be the guy following up on it. There we go. Too high on another aerial. Looks like we might need to get into some aerial training and try to get some height on our aerials because we did go significantly too high on multiple. Oh, nice read. Okay, we're waiting for the pass. Oh, where's the pass? Oh, come on. Zachary, what are we doing in the middle of the box? Get in the goal, first of all, Zachary. What are you doing here? And pass the ball, Zachary. This is a goal if you pass a lot of the time. But he doesn't pass. He chips it straight down the middle. Oh, that's so painful to watch. You know, in this situation, the defender actually covered the pass quite well. But the point still stands. That's like a position you have to pass in. You don't just pop it straight down the middle. Oh, man. Yeah, this team's definitely frustrating, but thinking back to the goals we conceded, the third one, yeah, we couldn't do too much about that one except maybe recovered a tiny bit faster. But the first one we could absolutely have played more safely. And the second one we could have done better as well. We had a couple of missed touches in defense. We had a couple of times where we threw ourselves out of the game and rely on these teammates to not screw up. And that's, definitely things we don't want to be doing. Besides those two, like, standout points from this replay, I would say your aerials need some attention because we're flying over the ball in a few of them. So if you focus on those three things, that's probably like the keys for me, or the keys right now, in my opinion. Definitely ready to carry in C3 though, by the looks of this lobby.